Hello, hello, hello. It looks like we are live, live, live. Okay, I'm going to be doing Virgo. I know I got February. I know I'm behind, but my readings that I do, I don't really put a time limit on them. Uh, it's just when I'm doing them and how far it can go. All right. I'm sorry. Can have a lot of issues. But I do want to. I hope I've got the chat thing working right now. I've been really fighting with that thing. So just want to go ahead and let's get into it and let's see what is showing up for you guys, okay? Um, all right. We're going to start here. If you will, I will ask you if you would please subscribe, hit this, I can't even talk. Hit the subscribe and the bell for all notifications. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, like and share, and the links with your friends or family. Show some love today to someone. You never know who needs it. And boy, do I need love today. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into uh, reading here. Trying to get that issues with that as well. Um, let's go ahead and get let's start out with a wisdom. Well, I could use some of it for you guys. We're going to have the full moon in your house, in your first house. Uh, and the sun is going to be in opposition in your seventh house now. It has just moved into Pisces. So, I need to make a little change here that I forgot. Give me 1 second. Da, 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 da. Okay. All right. So, in the next month, we have a eclipse that's going to happen. And I'm not even going to, I'm just pre-warning you on it. Let you know it's going to happen. Which will be on March the 25th. And it'll be a prenumbral. Won't be a total. I believe that will be in Libra and Aries. Sun will be in Aries, and Moon will be in Libra. Well, shuffle. All right. Let's see what wisdom oracle we got. Right now, it's in Leo. The moon is 2 degrees in Leo, and that's in your 12th house. 12th house being the house of karma. TikTok. So something here about time. You have an importance to time here. For you. It's like something's handing you time. Don't let time slip away or get away from you. You're grasping for time here. God, do I know that feeling? Kind of true. Kind of true. That's for sure. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you got chaos. Chaos and conflict. Feminine energy, the yin. So a lot of the Virgo female energies may be dealing a lot with feeling like time is just escaping or trying to get away, or you're rushed for time here or there. Uh, there may be some conflict uh, dealing with time and kind of chaos around you. Kind of been feeling that for sure. May feel like time is just, some of you may be feeling like time is passing by, and the others may feel like uh, time is of essence here. Don't waste it. Due to maybe some conflicts or chaos going on in your life. Um, I know it's been going in on mine. All right, let's see what this Queen of the Moon oracle for the full moon is going to be in your house. Discernment. Uh, yeah, waxing. Kind of feeling like maybe your head's up in those clouds, confusion. Don't know where time's going. You're going through some sort of that chaos and conflict, trials and tribulations. Um, uh, at the bottom of the deck, you got something in balance. That's really strange. Look at that. There's something about healing. Whatever's confusing you, whatever is, your head's up in the clouds, uh, this cycle that's been going on, it's going to come to some type of, there's healing that's going to happen for you. I mean, we see young and old, the two references there. Um, you feel like maybe you just don't have time for time to be slipping away. I know I've been feeling that way, big time. Um, I don't even know why that's in reverse. Um, we got a hot moon extremes. Things can be extremes. It could be, with that chaos and conflict, but there's, you're going to have some balance coming in. Lord help us all. Let's see what we have in prophecy when it comes to romance or love. You may be dealing with some things that kind of like feels like karma's just around, uh, or you may feel like you're experiencing sort of a deja vu feeling, like I've been here before. Maybe can't quite remember the timing, but you kind of feel like have I been down this before? It's like, hmm, got to make some choices here when it comes to that energy and your soul's purpose. And some of y'all may be struggling with that right now. I hope this turns out even better than what it's already started out as. All right, the first card I'm going to give is going to deal with you, prophecy and love for you. What is got prophecy and love for Virgo? and love from Virgo. Like I said, my readings are timeless. Doesn't matter when I do them. I'm doing it today. But it can, extend on. All right, we got wine and dine. Let me get this. A lot better. We have this wine and dine. They they will plan special nights with you to express their level of interest in you. So you may have somebody coming in that kind of wants to wine and dine you. Just I hope it's not a karmic relationship here, or somebody from the past that you may be dealing with. What is it? What is it with the other person? The other person for them. What is okay? Oh, you got something here. Untamable. They aren't ready to settle down and aren't wanting to be and aren't wanting to be restricted. Yeah, I felt that. Feels like a karmic that's coming back around. They want to wine and dine you for some reason, but yet they're not. They're not ready for something. What is the outcome here? Something here you got. Take a closer look. Don't let love blind you. There is more to be uncovered. And you also got not meant to be. For your highest good, this connection will be denied. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like there is definitely a karmic hanging around that wants to kind of re-stir up some things. But if it is, and they are coming back around, you guys so love at the bottom of the deck. So maybe that's why this is going to be denied, because your energy is magnetic and drawing. You're drawing in a soulmate or a twin flame. So if you're dealing with somebody right now that can be karmic, you've got either a twin flame or a soulmate that you're drawing in. And that may very well be. That sounds like good news to me. That sounds like why this is not meant to be. So you got something a lot better coming along than what you had. Oh, I'll go for that one. I'll take it. All right, let's see. Oops. What words of emotions that need to be expressed here? You're dealing with somebody right now that's just like not making their mind up. They don't know which way they're going. They're making excuses, but yet they don't want to let you go. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. Move on. They're just wasting your time, and time is slipping away for you. All right, let's see what we got here. Whoa. First one coming out for you was, I don't want our love become worse or minor by, Tanya can't talk. I don't want our love become worse by minor things, unconsciously piling up. Wow. I think this kind of feels like somebody from the past. What is it with this other person? It's untamable. Maybe that's what you need to tell them. You know, hey, I send you away with love in my heart, but, you know, too much little minor things in the way that's kind of unconsciously piling up. All right, let's see what they got to say. We're not over yet. There's still something between us. I feel like somebody here's just kind of wasting the time. What is the outcome here? What's the words of the outcome here? Really? I just need some time to give more in our relationship. Really? Got time over here. So you guys are really Virgos. I'm telling you, I'm going through it myself, and I know I don't want to waste time anymore in my life. I want to move forward. I want to get going. Um, and I don't want to deal with no chaos and no conflict. I don't want to be sitting in confusion. I don't want to be somebody's yo-yo up and down, up and down. You know, one minute they have you up here, and the next minute they have you down here, and the next minute, you know, it's just like all over the place. At the bottom of the deck, you got don't lose faith. Good things are good things are ahead of us. Don't lose faith. Faith. Good things are ahead of us. Okay? So there is with that what I showed you before of that kind of goes hand in hand with the bottom of the deck of what I showed you is soul love. Your energy is magnetic and drawing in a soulmate or a twin flame. So don't lose faith. Don't settle for something that's just wasting your time. You got them go, you got to go. Send them off with love in your heart. Say, okay, you know, but I'm not wasting any more time in my life. You know, you just want to wine and dine, you know, and then, you know, you come up with this thing of, you know, I need more time. I need some time to be able to give more to our relationship. Why, hell, how much damn time do you need? You know, that's bull. That is just such bull crap for people to do that. I'm having trouble trying to grab the cards now. All right. All right, let's see what's got for your reading here. We've got a lot of stuff here that's kind of blinking. Ow. Oh, felt like something in my ear moving. You know, I look at that TikTok and I'm looking at the number on it, and it so much reminds me of the planets going from 0 to 29. And 29 is that of departure. And then with the 10, you know, the trials and tribulations seems like going through something here. You know, it's that old saying, either crap or get off the pot. You know what you want. They can't figure out what they want. They need some time. You know, no. Mm-mm. Enough already. Because there's, like I said, there's good things coming. There are good things really coming. Y'all just don't know. What is ahead? winding up. Okay. All right. What do we got? Well, you got something coming out already. You got the Chariot. Are you moving on? It's Cancer energy, by the way. So you're starting out with a sign. And I know the moon has just left Cancer. So it is dealing with the sign of Cancer. Let's see what else we got here. What is your challenge? You got the Magician. That's Mercury. Now you got a sign and a planet. It's creating something. You're thinking. You want to communicate. Possibly maybe about what you need emotionally. Maybe you're talking with friends. Cancer is your 11th house. That is about friends, like-minded people. Maybe you'd rather be around like-minded people that are creative and they have ideals, they have thoughts, than somebody that's just wasting your time. What is in your foundation here? Oh, you got the Nine of Swords. That's a Virgo, all right. Thinking, thinking, thinking. And I know a lot of people say, Virgos, don't overthink it. You're stressed about something here. Well, I'm looking at this and looking at this and time. And, you know, when you get my age at 65, time matters. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm going to die tomorrow, but time does matter. You don't want to waste life. Life is too precious. Time you waste is time that can't be gotten back. And it's Gemini, which is your 10th house. Now, I don't know if this is about work. 10th house has to do with career. And it's Gemini. So you're thinking. And what is sitting there is Vista. And what is that I always say about Vista? It is the keeper of your spiritual flame. It represents that feminine, creative energy that allows you to dedicate yourself to anything you aspire, to your plans, to your goals. And Vista will show. And right now it's in Gemini. So really here, it feels like you're trying to create something you aspire or accomplish a goal that you want to go after, but something with time and something with what this Chariot with Cancer. Let me look at something real quick here, if I don't mind. Real quick, I'm not going to stay there. March. Now, this is interesting because check out where your north and your south node are. Because my K2 or Rahu, which is the north node, that's our purpose in life, where we want to go, what we're dedicating ourselves to. Mine are Aries, and my K2, I'm sorry, my north node, because my nodes are kind of flipped right now. My north node is Libra. My south node is Aries. So my nodes are flipped right now. So it's like I'm having to deal right now, as I'm moving forward with something from the past that's affecting for my future. Because, you know, the future we don't know. So if this lunar eclipse is a prenumbal, there's something, every time I think of that word, I always think of an umbrella. But it's something there that may have to be dealt with, because the nodes I use, I know I used to use a true node, but that was just about considering the eclipses. Now, even with the mean nodes, which deals with an individual's purpose, with the mean nodes, they deal with a symbol of an individual's life path, their personal growth, and karmic lessons. And I said something here about, in the beginning, that you may be dealing with something karmic or someone. So, do we have something going on here that's going to go on till March? I mean, I haven't done the March readings, but, you know, this could be something that, you know, you're facing something here that needs to be dealt with. Don't put it off. Whatever it is, don't put it off. Deal with it. Got the Knight of Swords. To me, this is Aquarius. You're seeking something here. It's almost like, it's like this knight that's taking some action. It wants to move forward. It wants to do what it needs. It wants to get things done. It wants to communicate. It wants to actually go toward those ideals. Put something in motion. If it means cutting something out or whatever it is, you got too much air here. And I'm going to say, you have in your house, Virgos, like for me as well, you got, I'm using in the astrology, I'm using, not the true Lilith, but I'm using the mean Lilith, meaning that it's something that you're repressing in some sort of, that you don't, you know, with Lilith, it's something you really desire, but it's a dark, shadowy side that you just, about yourself, you just want to hide it. You don't want to be aggressive. Virgos are not aggressive. They, anything, when anything's going on, they want to find the solution. They want to heal something. But if you're dealing with somebody that's karmic here, then what are you going to do? Like I said, let's see what you got here in your south node. You got the Three of Coins. This tells me you're trying to work on something here, or you were. But it's almost like time has not been on your side. And I'm seeing this, and remember what I said about, you know, needing that balance? The clouds, the confusion, you just, something is, you're struggling with something here. What is the North Node? Oh, shit. You got the Lovers. coming in the future. Now, we did see in your prophecy romance that there's a soul love, either a twin flame or a soulmate. So if this is some sort of karmic relationship you're dealing with right now that's not working out, it's not going anywhere, it's just sitting there, and it's not for you, then maybe you need to go and deal with it and say, look, I've got a vision here. I got a goal. I got a plan, and I want to work toward that plan. And if you're not willing to make a decision on what you want to do and where you want to move forward to, then I got to go. Blow them a kiss, say I have love in my heart for you, but I got to go. Because you're stifling me. And I know Virgos don't like to be stifled. When they get a plan in their head or they get a design in their head and they want to work towards something, they're not going to give it up. They're like a little bulldog really at it to get it done. Now, you could have other things in your chart too, that could be a hindrance to you. That you're over worrying about something here. Gemini, lovers is that of Gemini. So we got two signs, Cancer, Gemini. We got Mercury here. Definitely there's Gemini here again. And we've got Aquarius here. So you've got all three air signs kind of hanging around here. That's and maybe there's somebody over here that, they're not putting the effort in. This is that Capricorn energy. Now, there is nothing in Capricorn. Maybe this is when Capricorn was there. Or this is the return of it coming back. Not yet. It's not yet. But right now, I'm looking at the moon, Cancer, which, Cancer is the moon, ruled by the moon. But the moon right now is in a opposition to Pluto, and Mars and Venus together combined. They're at 6 degrees right at this moment. They're conjunct. And they're sending that or pulling that energy from Pluto. So there's still something going on here, and I feel like it just has to do when it was all back in Capricorn. You're dealing with something here that has not been resolved. Let's see what your energy is. You got the 3 of Wands. 3 and 3. You get one more 3, and you got a 9 here. Spirit's trying to help you here. You're waiting on something, and it's wasting time. Time is escaping slowly, like that air balloon is taking off, and you're trying to grab at it and hang on to it. All right, let's see what is going on in your environment. You got the King of Coins. To me, that's you, Virgo. And we have the Death card. There is a transformation here. Death card is dealing with Scorpio. What rules Scorpio is Mars and Pluto. But there's that conjunction. So I would say there's something with you here where you want the security from something in your environment. And you're ready to change something here in your environment to get that security. And if it means cutting off something here or ending something here, so you will feel that balance in your life and that security, you may very well do it. Because change is needed. You are not, guarantee you, you are not feeling very secured. Not at when I'm doing this right now. Look at there, Queen of Swords, Libra energy. Holy shit. We have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You want success? If somebody's trying to get your attention or you're trying to get theirs and they're not giving it to you, Seven of Coins. See, this is somebody just standing there looking like, well, I've been invested in this relationship, for 6 or 7 years. Well, if ain't nothing changed in that amount of time and it's not progressing forward, then what are you still investing in it for? See? Hangman. That right there, the Hangman, deals with Neptune that is in your 7th house, which is Pisces. Neptune rules Pisces, and it is direct, and it creates something here of confusion sometimes. No wonder we see this and your head's in the clouds and confusion all around. You can't see because it's almost like you're waiting on someone here to tell you what their plan is. And they're doing nothing. They're not even investing in giving you attention. 7 of Cups. Look at that. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. There's your confusion. And some people say, well, you got options. Bullshit. That is Scorpio energy. There's got to be a change here. Almost like you're, this is your card too. It's almost like you're doing the work. What is it going to be? You do the work, and then all of a sudden, when you get done doing the work, they pop up. What you doing? Then they want to get involved. You got the Knight of Coins, so it's time. Somebody needs to quit holding back. Quit sitting there holding back, doing nothing. Tower. See, they're the one that's keeping you in this 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Got you all up in your head. Because they're not telling you anything. They sure don't seem maybe to act like they want to heal something here. They want to give you this little bit of attention, but then they aren't ready to settle down. They don't want to be restricted some way. Well, fine. Like I said, send them on their way. Just let them know. I send you on your way. See, you're not getting nothing out of this. Look at there. Queen of Wands. 10 of Swords. Whoever that Queen of Swords is, that Libra energy, that you're still dealing with something, that may be your karma. And you're going to have to deal with it. If it's in you, then it's in that area of your 2nd house. Libra is your 2nd house. That is where the South Node sits. Something here about working something, wanting to maybe get to work. Maybe you're starting on something here, but something's been delaying it. because you may be waiting on something else here or someone else to give you some sort of information, some sort of knowledge of which direction it's going instead of this idle crap. This is with this tower. This is Aries. This is Mars. So like I said, you've got Gemini Cancer here. You've got Mercury here. You got Scorpio here. So you got 2 planets, I see. And 3 signs. Cancer, Gemini, and Gemini is feeding all into this. This lover thing here is keeping you all up in your damn head. Because what you're seeking here the information or knowledge, because that's what Aquarius is. If you're waiting on somebody else to tell you what their plan is, and they haven't sat down and had that talk with you and communicated with you, it's time to say, like I said, blow them a kiss. I send you on your way with love in your heart, but I got to get going. My bags are packed, and you're ready to go. All right. Let's see what we got. To hell, you could wine and dine yourself. And it'd be a lot cheaper, probably. A lot less stress. All right, let's see what we got with the Chariot. Let's start it out with the Chariot. What we got going here? That's 7 of Pentacles, the birds. See, this one here is not like the owls. The owls is the wisdom, okay? This is flighty energy. This is like chaos. This is like conflict. This is like gossip. This is like, take you out on a date, let's get together for a drink or something like that. Somebody's moving around here. Social. Being real sociable. You need this. This is the well. And when you see down here, that's the aces. So you're going really, really deep into that depth of your emotions. That shadow, that Lilith, the mean Lilith. Well, it's not, I don't want to say mean like as in mean, bitchy or something like that. I'm not saying that. No, it's like it's what you don't want this to escape. You're going deep within yourself, almost like the hermit, but it's something that's really, really that you're feeling this tension that you don't want to unleash. It's kind of like the ugly side that you don't want other people to see. You suppress it way down and deep in you. Let's see what's in this Nine of Swords. You got the Eight of Swords, was exactly what you got here, clarifying it, moving forward. If this person over here, I don't, when I do readings, I'm not really focused on a feminine energy or a masculine energy. Unless, a card tells me, like with the Wisdom Oracle, dealing with a feminine energy. Now, I know there's some feminine here, but this is something public. You may be wondering why this person isn't taking you out in public. What's hidden here? This is public space. Now, with it being the Eight of Swords too, whatever this is in your outcome here, they're hiding something from the public. And it's affecting in your foundation. In your, here, your midheaven, as above, so below. You got the Eight of Pentacles here. We saw that. That's coming. If you've been trying to work on something here, this is like unlocking knowledge or unlocking something in your heart in romance. Trying to get somebody here maybe to open up, and they're not doing it. And you've been working at it and working at it to find out. It's like that. Every time I see a key, I think of Chiron, because Chiron looks like a key. But it's something to healing. And knowledge is healing. And knowing something about a relationship that somebody's going to work on this or put the effort in or tell you what the plan is or whatever it is. And this has to do, I'm looking at the chart right now, and I'm seeing the ascending there with Vista in Gemini, in your 10th house. Now, if this has to do with the job that you're over romanticizing about, or you have a plan here, you may have to reassess that plan. Let's see what's this three. We got the Queen of Cups here, and we have the Stork. Storks, this card usually represents that of transiting from one to another. It's like starting the nesting process. Some people usually reference it to a birth or preparing for birth. Birthing something. Somebody could be worried about conceiving. I will say that. If it is, maybe you just need to relax. But maybe you want a child. Maybe the other person doesn't want to settle down to that, be committed to that, be restricted in that way. Maybe you've got somebody here who wants to travel. and doesn't want to be tied down. This could be an empty nest syndrome as well. Let's see what we got here for the lovers. You better look at something real close here. Again, the aces. You don't have any aces here. But you got a lot of swords. And you got a queen holding that ace of swords. You got a knight holding that ace of swords. And what this is focused on is something here. You see the birds in the tree? Is your person a little bit too sociable? Or they control your public life? They want to know where you're at, what you're doing. Or are you looking into them? Maybe their background? Maybe there's something there hidden. Maybe that's why this is a challenge, is trying to find out what you need to find out about someone. About their past. What is it they're not telling you? Is it their finances? Is it their credit or their reputation? And you're waiting on something here, because this is like the waiting. But you want to take the action. You want to choose a direction. Do I either go this way with this Ace of Wands and do this over here? Or do I go over here on this path? This is like a life path that you have to choose which way. And it's Aries energy. And I said you've got Mars sitting here. So you're wanting to go. You don't want to sit here with an engine running and nothing moving. And if somebody's wasting your time, time to get that engine, push, get the emergency brake off, get moving. See? King of Swords here now. We got the lilies. Something here needs healing. We got sort of the Chiron key sitting there, trying to unlock. You know, if you're putting all the effort in and the other person isn't, and you're not going out in public with this person, or you're going into these little corner dives or whatever, and they say, oh, we go here because it's, candlelight dinner, let's go sit over here in the corner. Yeah, what are they hiding? What's being hidden here? Again, we've got 30 and we've got 30. Let's see what we got for this King of Coin. Oof, we got Mars energy. There's an attraction here to somebody, possibly in your environment. But they got to change. Oh, yeah. Okay, Virgo. We got that Ace of Swords. And we got the Ace of Cups. So somebody's physically attracted to you. What did I say? Where was that at? I saw that. Because this one here is take a closer look, which is exactly this, about this person. But like I said, you're attracting something. Yeah. Again, your energy is magnetic and drawing in a soulmate or a twin flame. That's about as true twin flame as you can get. In your environment, you're drawing something towards you. But I got to ask you again, is it the karma, the karmic partner? Or is this something here that you need to cut loose because it's not secure enough? Maybe they're looking at your attractiveness as their stability. I know Virgos can be very, stable. because you're like a magnetic force here. Queen of Pentacles now and the King on this Queen of Swords. You got to make a choice here. Either go with your heart or go with your soul purpose. One of the two. Again, you know, that two paths. You got to make a choice. You're going to have to. If it's just going to sit there idle and this Mars energy is not going to do anything and they're keeping you stuck or they're stuck in their head, can't make a decision, they don't know if they are or not, you better start taking a real close look at something here. Who else are they being attracted to? At the bottom of the deck? You want commitment. You want that Ace of Wands. You want to follow your heart. But you're tired of wasting time. You've had enough of it. Look at that. Look at that. You better look and see what's tempting you, that snake. Like I said, you better look at something real close here. Because this person, I mean, and look what's right behind them. They either going to start opening up or that's, you know, you need to say, I'm done. You're not giving me what I need emotionally. And if they're giving it to everybody else, the attention to everyone else, but you out in the public, but nothing to you, nah, it's not worth it. Not worth it, honey bunnies. Y'all are too good people. Too much of a good person. Say no. This isn't for me. If, you know. Wow. All right. Let's see what the actions are going on here. All right, let's see. Let's start with the birds here and the Chariot. Because I think Virgo's ready to build. They're ready to build. They're, you know, they want that victory. They want that success. And if this ain't the person for you, honey, like I said, blow them a kiss and say, I send you on your way with love in my heart. But no, I ain't waiting no more. All right, we got, first thing we have here, occupation. Mending, working. Virgos are workers. And what you got is expectations. You have, at whatever you're working on, you've got expectations. I got to caution you on this because of the birds. They're not the owls. They're not the wisest of the bunch. Don't let them know what you're doing. They could be people that just create the chaos and the conflict. Because this is in your challenge mode. In this, there's a message. Either you're giving it or receiving it. This could be documents. This could be you writing a letter. This could be you receiving something. 7 is very spiritual. What's above? Main female. Look at that. You've got so much love in your hearts, Virgo. You know, but you're ready to leave something here. Somebody's concerned. Somebody's depressed. Somebody's concerned. They keep playing this game with you, and they're going to lose. What is it with the... Oh, shit. Did not expect that one. Like I said, you've got a soulmate somewhere around here. Twin flame. You could have been married to someone here that had a sort of a snake in them, you know, a past. They're very tempting, or they're tempting you. Not in the right way, though. Yeah. You're seeking that light. I think you're wanting to come out of this. Like, I just don't expect anything out of anybody anymore. I mean, why should you? If they keep constantly letting you down, or whatever this is, they're not communicating, they're not giving you the information you need that you're searching out, you're ready for love. Your heart's open and you're ready. I'm pretty sure a lot of you Virgos have gone through some pretty hell of a damn difficult relationships, and you've been working on yourself spiritually, emotionally, heart-wise, healing your wounds, and you're ready to open up and love again. What is this with this? Yeah. This is, with the child here, it's a representation of something small. Now, I did say something about the tower being here, okay? Which, and there's a death card underneath that. But this usually is a representation of something big. It can be a retreat. It can be institutes, chapels. And this can also mean a child as well. Maybe some of you have a child that may be due in the spring, because that is a spring reference. Maybe you hear you've been waiting for 2 years. And you're tired of waiting. What is it? Oh. Something here has changed in you. Something here in some legal way has changed. Some of you may have gone through divorce or separation. Could be some finales, something that has to be finalized. Maybe something small, not big. And this could be where this document is, you're waiting on it, finalization of something. But this over here, somebody's worried about it. I don't see you being that worried. So whatever, I put it this way. Let's say you've been in a long-term relationship, okay? Let's say it went bad, okay? And during that time where you were separated, you kind of went through hell. A lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. But the other person was out there having fun. They were preoccupied somewhere else while you was working through your issues, your emotions, healing, doing the healing work. And they were just out there playing games. All of a sudden now they're worried because something is becoming to a final phase. And they may lose. Now what they going to do? What they going to do now? Come back in and wine and dine you? Official person. This cycle's coming to an end. It's closing out. You've been battling with something here. And look, see? Goes right back over here. Somebody's worried about losing something here. They gained a lot during probably a relationship. And now all of a sudden through this battle, now all of a sudden they're in despair. It's an old tale that happens quite a bit. At the bottom of the deck, you've got privileged lady. And you're on somebody's mind. And it's, maybe you're not the one in the stressing out, and they're the ones stressing out now because of what's to come. All right, let's see what door divine is opening for you guys. I'm telling y'all, come after April. Ooh. If you've been doing your spiritual work and believing in the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost, you got nothing to fear but fear itself. And you were not created to be afraid of anything. All right, let's see what doors are being opened for Virgo. What doors are going to be opening for Virgo? Okay. It's a heavy looking door. It's a pretty door though. Warm, biting. Morning memory. Its healing gift runs as a destined course. The morning dawn, our inspired source. Meditate under the sun. Maybe you need to do some of that morning meditation. Just spend that time a little bit with God, talking to Him, and tell Him about what you want for that life purpose, what your dreams are. Ask for the knowledge, the gift of knowledge. If you're troubled by something, ask for the answers. I know He's answered a lot of my prayers. Sometimes I couldn't understand some of it, so I had to go back and ask. I don't understand it. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me, what you're trying to show me. Some of us kind of get a little confused, and that's okay. He knows that. He knows you don't know what His plan is for you. But if you trust and you have faith, He'll see you through it. Oh. All right. What is being manifested for you guys from the universe? We got the power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Might need to get a little bit of exercise. Get them endorphins up going. You got two that came out. Time to shine. Creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Time for you to shine, Virgos. The power you have. All right, let's see. What is the healing message that is for you? Ow. What is the healing message for Virgo? Love it when they come out like bam. Begin to see yourself as a spiritual being having an earthly experience of growth and transformation. And that's exactly what you're having. That is exactly what you are having. You are a spiritual being having an earthly experience. All right, let's see what we got for the masculine energy. Sign, planet, and house. Well, it's the Mars energy, masculine energy, for sure. We have Pisces for the sign, and we have the 12th house. Now, for you masculine men, Pisces is your 7th house. Right now, the moon is in your 12th house, and Mars is in your 6th house. So there's an opposition of where Mars sits to where the moon's at. Pisces is ruled by the moon. So there's something here where, again, I feel like you might be dealing with some karmic situations here that needs to be resolved. All right, let's see what we have. You're going to have to take some sort of action here, some sort of change of direction. All right, the feminine energy, what we got for you? Planet, sign, house, for Virgos. All right, we have the North Node. About your future, about your aspiration, your plans, your goals for the future. And for you, that sits in your 8th house, what you desire. The sign we have is Scorpio. Your 3rd house has to deal with communication. Scorpio desires something here, but it's to find out, to have that security, that emotional security that you desire here. And we're talking about the 9th house, which is Taurus. What is setting in Taurus? You want growth. Jupiter's there. You want expansion. You want growth. You don't want to be sitting over here with a wasting time. You want to expand out. And the 9th house is what you seek. You seek some sort of change. And you're going to have the courage to make a decision about something here with the past that's giving you trouble here. If something here is not growing, then it's got to go. It's like, a tree. It dies after a while. And then what do you got? You cut it down, you got a stump there. You got to remove the stump. So anyway, that's what I got for you guys. I do want to say, again, I don't know what the heck I'm looking for. Um, I do want to say, if you would, and you're new, or even if you've been here for a while and you like the way I read, okay, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Don't forget to like, give the videos thumbs up, and share the links with your friends or your family or someone you know that can have some advice here they may be looking for that can help them. And again, show someone love today. You never know who needs that. Okay? And y'all take care, and I will see y'all later. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching.